favors. When you getting paper, they turn into haters. Yeah. I'm through doing favors, I'm through doing favors. When you getting paper, they turn into haters. Yeah. I would call them shakers, but I send them later. Yeah. I'm through doing favors, I'm through doing favors. Yeah. I'm through doing favors, I'm through doing favors. Yeah. When you getting paper, they turn into haters. Yeah. I would call them shakers, but I send them later. Yeah. I'm through doing favors, I'm through doing favors. Yeah.
Yo, what it do, people? It's your boy D-Bonds317 coming with you with another hit, another banger, whatever you want to call it. I'm your host, Darnell Bonds. Welcome to the D-Bonds Show, aka D-Bonds317. That's a habit. I'm going to talk about the crazy law just going in effect for next year for everybody who buys cigarettes. This is for people who buy tobacco. You gotta be 21 now to buy tobacco. Let me tell you something. This law never worked when people was 18. People was smoking when they was 13, 14, 15, 16. Because I took my first cigarette when I was in middle school. When I was in the 8th, when I was in the 7th grade, I smoked my first cigarette. Okay? I was not 18. I couldn't purchase. Then I started selling Black and Milds and cigarettes at school. I was not 18. I had seniors purchase the thing to me. I gave him a cut. I had to pay the middleman, gave him a cut, a few cigarettes, a few Black and Milds there and here when somebody was 18 years old. So when you raise up this package, not the package, but the age to 21. You could be 18 and go to war with a gun. You could kill somebody at the age of, it'd be illegal to kill somebody at the age of 18 owning a firearm when you're in a war or going into the military. But these cats, they can't smoke to get stressed out. This is not going to stop the cancer company. Big FEMA. I know this sounds like a conspiracy theory, but Big FEMA and the cigarette companies, they have to be working together. They have to be working together because they got these cancer companies. They can treat them, charge people the lung association, like heart association, all these people, they all work together. You don't understand the issue that people is having smoking these cigarettes. These cigarettes is addictive. I don't think raising the age gonna make it even better. It's gonna make the problem worse because now people gonna stop you at the gas station. There's people that's 17-year-old that will stop you at the gas station to buy them cigarettes or buy them Black and Mild or Black Swishers. If you want to help the people to get healthy in the United States, get rid of tobacco. The reason they can't get rid of tobacco is the tobacco company pay these politics. It's all about politics. Well, let's raise up the age thing to 21. Next thing you know, stuff gonna be raised up to 25 years old. You know, you're not legal to be on your own till you're 25. After 25, you don't need your parents to do your FAFSA, all this stuff, whatever, right? You gotta be 21 to own alcohol. You gotta be 21 to drive a semi-truck in some states. Some jobs require this. But you get legal drive a car at the age of 16 or 15 or 16 years old. And people think that doing this politics think this shit will help the problem, which it would not help the issue at all when it comes down to it. If you think about the cancers that goes on in our community, from breast cancers to breast cancer to breast cancer to lung cancer to diabetes to obese to all this stuff that goes on, but the FEMA company is calling the shots with the politicians. You know, if you have money, you could buy you a politician. They will listen to you more and more. Why do you think the gun control is how it is now? Because the NRA own politics. mass shooting. Every time we have a mass shooting, we hear another mass shooting. Oh, we're gonna talk about gun control. Then it die off for 3 weeks. Till another mass shooting happen, it die off. But all these kids now they doing vapor. Now it's a problem. It's not safer than cigarettes anyway. It's supposed to be less addicted to cigarettes. That's what we're supposed to believe. It's supposed to be less addicted to cigarette. But people dying because I used you before. I used vapor before to smoke marijuana, but to smoke weed and all that hit different from smoking from a blunt, a joint. It hits different. It hits you harder. So when you take a joint, I know this stuff don't make sense to sometimes. It is politics on top of politics on top of politics. That's why we not gonna get far when we do this stuff. Because if you look at the situation when people smoking, they is addicted to them. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't like the smell of it. It give me a headache. Anything around smoke give me a headache. I get my nose run, my eyes run, my nose run, my eyes get itch, and it is. And people smoking with their kids in the car. That's another topic on their own. We could be on that mother for hours. You know, my auntie used to smoke cigarettes. She died from that. I know a couple people that died from cigarettes. It was a woman. Her husband was addicted to cigarettes at the age of 14. She won $1 billion in lawsuit against a tobacco company because he was addicted to it. He didn't know no better. He was addicted to it. When these people are addicted, I don't think racism, the thing, I think demolish the tobacco company is $1 billion industry. Big FEMA is $1 billion industry, a multi-billion-dollar industry. In the U.S., 10 companies altogether made $600 billion this year in 2019. And we still got a few days left for this year is over. Now, people might trip around and think like, hey, this is not real. This is not how it's supposed to be. We have to think, how can we make this even better for the earth, for our health? Certain food we eat is deadly to us anyways. Pop is deadly to us. It's addicted to us. We all have something addicted to us. Like, I can't stop drinking pop. I'm addicted to pop. I'm trying my best to stop drinking pop and mess up my teeth. Now I gotta get a teeth pull. I gotta get 2 teeth pulled in the back. Because I drunk so much pop over the years. If you keep doing stuff over and over and over, it's not going to break the habit. So the people who now 18 is buying cigarettes, they cannot buy cigarettes till they 21. At the age of 20, a person been buying cigarettes since they was 18 cannot buy cigarettes till they 21 years old. I think this law is bullshit, like some of the other laws that's in this country now, in the United States of America. I think some of this stuff is so ridiculous that we have to sit and think that, hey, I have to do this. I got to do this. I got to make a change. Politics ain't really making a fucking change what we do or what we do not do. As a people, we got to take that power back. We need more Malcolm X. We don't need more rappers. We have enough rappers. If you a good rapper, then rap. But if you a sub-rapper, think about your career, your future, where you headed. These people who smoke cigarettes are addicted to it. I don't blame them for buying the cigarettes. The cigarettes, a pack of cigarettes is $5. $5 or $7. You go to New York, what, they $15 or $20. California, they $20 and $15. And part in Hawaii, they probably like $30 because a gallon of milk in Hawaii is like $20. And when you look at, you're raising the age to smoke cigarettes, but you can hop in the car. You can hop in a car at the age of 16 and you could kill somebody quicker than a cigarette. If we're going to start raising age, we need to start raising age on other stuff. If we're going to put a restriction on stuff with age, we're going to have to do restriction on all the stuff that goes on. That was my 2 cents in the tobacco raising the age of 21. I don't smoke cigarettes. I think it's stupid. I think that tobacco company need to be demolished, period, if we want to get healthy. Raising the 20 to 21 is not going to help the community at all. I don't know what people are thinking when they say, oh, this will help the community. This will never help the community. This will never help the people. Getting healthy is expensive as hell. You can get $1 hamburger, $1 pop at McDonald's, but get a salad, that stuff coming to $14. Get a large salad and a water bottle. Water bottle is like $3, $5 at the stadium. But I could get a drink, a beer. I could get stuff for cheap that is not healthy for my body. So when your pocket is not right, you can save a lot of money not smoking cigarettes, not smoking Black and Mild, not smoking Swishers. The tobacco company makes so much money, it is ridiculous. I'm not putting another man's business down, but this business has been killing people for years and years and years. This is nothing new. Age restriction is not going to stop lung cancer. This is not going to stop health problems. This is going to make it more appealing to kids because they're going to get it any other way. A person who ain't supposed to have guns, they're going to find a way to get guns. We had drugs on wars for decades and decades. That shit deceased. That shit haven't worked. You see all this stuff going on for sex trafficking. That's what they need to be focused on. We need to stop worrying about people's age. Go to the liquor store, they want to card you. I remember I used to always want to go to the liquor store. And then when I got 21, that feeling just went away. With people who smoke cigarettes at the age of 18 now, they got to wait till 21 to buy cigarettes. This is bonkers to me. It don't make no fucking sense. Like, this is my two cents into this. I say I was not gonna do a episode today, but I did one for the introducing the new show over the crime overdose podcast show. But we're gonna sit here and think like, hey, this is gonna be cool. Politics that they did something. Politics do not help us. Politicians, they make shit worse than it really is. Detroit is still in the same thing since Bill Clinton left, Obama left, Bush, now Trump in office. Flint still got dirty water. Plants are closing. Now they got some plants to open. Jobs is leaving. Jobs is closing. They not focused on the real stuff that we need. We need better education. Our school is closing down. People in student loan debt like me, is feeling a burden to this. People is working paycheck to paycheck. Stuff is getting higher and higher to live. Pretty soon you're going to have to be a millionaire. You got to have multiple income to survive. There are people living with the people they don't want to live with. It's boyfriends and ex-girlfriends and baby mamas and daddies that living with each other. They don't want to live with each other. But they got to because this is how they got to survive. They stressing out. People are stressing out because of this. This is nothing new when it comes to this. But you want to raise the tobacco thing to 21. Like that gonna do a darn on thing. Darn on Skippy, that shit ain't gonna do nothing at all. We can do debate on it all the time. But your opinion is your opinion. And the facts is facts. And my opinion is this shit is ridiculous. I don't even smoke and I'm upset. Because I think this is bullshit. Not because you 18 now you gotta wait till you 21 to buy cigarettes. Oh, they say it's supposed to be healthier. No, it's not gonna make nothing healthier. It's still got the same ingredients in that cigarette. The same count in the Newport 100. People still gonna smoke. People still gonna find a way. Till then, I don't know what we're gonna do. When the government say do something, people say how high or how low. How far you want me to go, sir? How slow you want me to go? From the truck industry to the tobacco industry, it's all controlled by the government and politics. The truck industry was good by itself before the government got in. Oh, we're going to see it because there's too many people dying, so they're going to put the e-logs. Because the big company like Warner was the first one did it. C.R. Glenn Swift, everybody followed. You got owner operators got to use the e-logs. Laws is stupid anyways. Because they don't know what goes on at the shipper. That's another topic for that. Looking for parking. That's a whole different thing. Cigarettes is way too high anyways. How can you make people stop smoking? Close these damn companies down. It's a health problem. That's why we got health inspectors. It's a health issue. Why the health inspectors never close tobacco or alcohol companies down? Why? Because they brought the politicians. They want your vote. These corporations talk through the politicians. Politicians is a third man party against these companies, these corporations. The United States is a corporation. I know I sound like a conspiracy theorist, but come on, look at it. Look at the school system. We ain't even keeping up with Japan, China. People saying, oh, Mexicans is taking our job. AI, artificial intelligence, is taking your job. If you don't hop aboard with artificial intelligence, AI, you're going to be left behind. Don't complain about it. Do something about it. I'm your boy. All power to the people. Be safe. I love y'all. Peace out.